I am a huge Simpsons fan, the old Simpsons, and I would like to make a top 10 list of best Treehouse of Horror episodes. I'm a big fan of these segments. I think they're some of the best Simpsons episodes out there. It is spooky season, one of the best times of the year. So, without further ado, here we go. Number 10 is Treehouse of Horror 9. We have really good segments here. Hell to Pay, The Terror of Tiny Toon, and Starship Troopers. All of these three segments are a lot of fun and they are really entertaining. My favorite is probably The Terror of Tiny Toon if I have to pick a favorite between these three, but all of them I think have really good moments and are really funny and at times even scary. Number 9 is Treehouse of Horror 14. Reaper Madness is one of my favorite segments in the entire Treehouse of Horror segments. It is absolutely hilarious. I love this short so much when Homer becomes Death. It is just awesome. Frankenstein is alright. I think it's not one of the best of the Simpsons horror episodes, but it is definitely an entertaining one. Stop the World, I Want to Goof Off, I think is probably the second best out of all of these. Milhouse and Bart have a watch that can stop time, and it is pretty hilarious. It's got a lot of good gags. I am a fan of this short. Number 8 is Treehouse of Horror 7. The first one is pretty scary. Bart learns that he has an evil twin in the attic, and it is kind of a creepy episode in my opinion. It's one of the creepier ones for sure. I also like the second one where Lisa has an experiment city in her room and she becomes this godlike figure to these ant-like people. I am a really big fan of this episode. I think it's funny. I think it's got a lot of creative moments as well. And in the last one, the alien possesses the political figures, which I think is fine. The last one is fine. It's not one of my favorite ones, but I think it does the job and it entertains in the 8 minutes that it has. So I think it's a perfectly fine 10-minute segment of television. Number 7 is Treehouse of Horror 8. The Omega Man, I think, is probably the best one here, but all of these I think are pretty great. When a nuclear bomb hits Springfield, Homer is the last man alive, but he encounters mutants that want to eat him, and it is hilarious. It's one of my favorite episodes. I love post-apocalyptic horror stories, and I think this one is really good. And then we also have Fly versus Fly here in the second one, and it's a parody of the movie The Fly, and I really like this episode. I think it is really well done. I enjoyed the story even though it's a parody. I like that Bart becomes half fly. It's kind of ridiculous, but it is fun and entertaining. And the last one is Easy Bake Oven, and here we are in the 1600s, and the town of Springfield are burning people that they believe to be witches at the stake. And they think that Marge is one, and she eventually is revealed to be one. And I really like this episode. I like all three of these episodes, and I think this is one of the best ones. And number 6 is Treehouse of Horror 1, which is the one that started it all. And I think this one is actually pretty effective. The first one is Bad Dream House, and it is actually pretty scary. It feels kind of like an Amityville Horror parody. It is really well done, and it's kind of creepy, and I like the entire segment. And the second one is Hungry Are the Damned, where the Simpsons are abducted by aliens, and the aliens want to eat them. Well, sort of. We're not really sure on that, but I believe that they really wanted to eat them. I like this segment as well. I think it's really well done, but the best segment of all three, I think, is The Raven. It is really well done. It's just a good retelling of the Edgar Allan Poe tale. that most people know, and I really enjoy the first installment of the Treehouse of Horror series. Number 5 is Treehouse of Horror 2. I am a big fan of all of these horror segments. I think they're pretty good. In the first one, it's Lisa's nightmare. The family buys a monkey's paw, and it has the power to grant wishes. And then the wishes, they sort of become curses. I really like this episode. In Bart's nightmare, Bart has these special powers, and he turns Homer into a Jack in the Box, and they become sort of close friends after that. That's kind of funny. And Homer's nightmare, which is truly a nightmare, it is one of the scariest episodes in my opinion. Mr. Bird's attempts to use Homer's brain, and he powers this gigantic robot, and it is kind of pretty scary because you kind of know that Mr. Burns would do that even in like non-horror Simpsons episodes. Number 4 is Treehouse of Horror 4. The most memorable segments I think in this episode is the Devil and Homer Simpson is the best one. The devil is Ned Flanders of all people, and Homer sells his soul for a donut. It is a great episode. I think it is a really good and entertaining segment. The next one is Terror at 5.5 feet, which I think is entertaining enough. It's not the best one in my opinion, but I think it's solid and a good time. And the last one, Bart Simpson's Dracula, I think is one of the scariest Treehouse of Horror episodes. I really do. It's suspenseful, and it puts you in the Halloween season mood, and I really enjoy it. Number 3 is Treehouse of Horror 3, which includes Clown Without Pity, which is a parody of Chucky, and I really dig this episode. The doll wants to kill Homer. It is funny and scary at the same time. I really enjoy this one. We got King Homer, which is probably my least favorite of the 3. I gotta be honest. I just don't really like this one personally, but it's fine. It's just not really my favorite. And the last one is one of the best. It's Dial Z for Zombies. And Bart races the dead here, and it is really fun. And it's even got the classic line like, Dad, you killed the zombie Flanders. He was a zombie. It's just hilarious. Number 2 is Treehouse of Horror 6. These next two are the best ones of the entire bunch. So, Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace, which is a parody of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. And this is an awesome episode. Groundskeeper Willie is Freddy Krueger, and he is back from the dead with a vengeance. He wants to kill the kids' parents that are responsible for him getting burned on the 13th day of the 13th month. It is just an awesome episode. I love it. The second one, Attack of the 50-Foot Eyesores, is pretty entertaining as well. It's got good moments, and I like the one that Homer has a vendetta against because he wants a donut. I really enjoyed this episode. And the best one, I think, is Homer 3D. To me, that is the best one of the bunch here. It is a really innovative, and I think it's maybe the second best segment of the Treehouse of Horror franchises. And I also went to see that like when I was young in 3D, which was a pretty cool experience. So yeah, it's a great episode. Number 1, and the best one in my opinion, is Treehouse of Horror 5, which includes The Shining, Time and Punishment, and Nightmare Cafeteria. The Shining is just awesome. It's the best Treehouse of Horror episode of all time. It has many jokes and many Shining references. No beer and no TV makes Homer go something. Go crazy? Don't mind if I do. Blah, 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 blah. It's just awesome. It is really an awesome episode, and I love it. And The Shining is my favorite horror movie of all time, so it makes sense that I love this one. The second one is Time and Punishment, which is also a fantastic episode. Homer goes back in time, and he sort of undoes stuff, and it's like the butterfly effect. It is a really cool episode. I love his little thoughts that he has on Grandpa on his wedding day. It's one of my favorites for sure. The last one, Nightmare Cafeteria, I think is fine. It's not my favorite of the three. It's probably my least favorite. It's just alright. Like, yeah, the teachers are eating the students. It is just entertaining enough. I don't really like the ending of this one. I think it ends kind of abruptly, but whatever. It's just fine, in my opinion. So there you have it. Those are my top 10 Treehouse of Horror episodes. Let me know what yours are down in the comments below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.